Hello, 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 hello. Hello, folks. I'm coming to you straight up from the lab, my garage lab, okay? What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna show you some stability exercises that basically you can do almost anywhere. Doesn't take much room to do these exercises. These exercises will incorporate the core, which is another reason why I'm doing it, is because to get people away from doing the general exercises of core. Okay, a lot of them are good. I'm not saying anything bad about them, but you can change it up a little bit just so that you don't make things boring. You know, this way you're actually initiating the core at the same time while you're working on your balance and stability, which is going to be important for any other exercises that you do, especially if you do things like squats and stuff of that nature. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk your head off here. If you like what you see, the only thing I ask, it's free. Just give me that thumbs up. Give me a like, all right? Comment down below, let me know what you think. Again, we can go back and forth and talk about what you think is good, what you think is bad, and then we can combine things, okay? We all learn from each other. But give me a like, comment, subscribe, okay? Have a great day. Okay, first exercise up is gonna be the stabilizing push-up. Okay, this is an advanced movement. Not a lot of people are gonna be able to do this one right out of the gate. What I suggest to modify is to go into a plank position and do some shoulder taps, if you're familiar with that exercise. Because this exercise here is gonna work your central nervous system. Very good for the central nervous system and good for stabilizing, focusing, like I said, with the core and balancing. Okay, again, an advanced exercise. Okay, moving right along, we're here in the kneeling position, and what we are doing here is basically a bottoms up, almost like a Turkish get up, but not exactly, because you're not entirely on the ground. You're in that half kneeling position, but this will work the core, this will work stability, will work balance. Okay, a great exercise for working on your stability. Okay, this exercise, we're going to take it to the mat. We're doing a single leg stability ball hamstring curl here. Allows you to focus on just using one leg at a time instead of two. Great for stability. Okay, next up, the elevated split squat. Again, you're going to work on stability here. Okay, so now you're up. One leg is elevated behind you, and you have to balance and stabilize yourself in order not to fall left or right as you're actually executing the movement. Very good for stability. Okay, next up, the kneeling overhead press with dumbbells. Okay, I chose to go down to the knees. This way it takes out the legs, so you have to force yourself to stabilize. Okay, next up is the stability bicep curl. Okay, what I did is that I extended my leg behind me on a resistance band, which is going to cause extra emphasis on stabilization here. Okay, you can go ahead and modify this by just placing the foot slightly off the ground or using more of a stationary position with a stationary box or bench behind you. Feel free to modify if it's challenging for you. Okay, folks, last two exercises that I promised was a bonus, okay? These are advanced movements. The first one here is the isometric single leg with a single arm bridge. Okay, so you're going to be in an isometric hold, holding that bridge up while you use one dumbbell opposite of the leg that's in the air at 90 degrees to complete your chest press. Okay, we're going to go ahead and show you the second bonus. Okay, lastly, we have the Renegade Roll. This one, I actually made it a single arm Renegade Roll just to make it a little bit more challenging, just to force you to use a little bit more stabilization, because now you're just using one single arm to do the exercise. Okay, now you're gonna have to take that opposite hand that's not holding the dumbbell and press it hard into the ground to force stabilization throughout the body. Okay, this is a advanced movement. So take your time with it. And if you have to, just go ahead and use 2 dumbbells. This way you can modify it and not cause yourself to have any problems. All right, folks, we are done. Couple of exercises that I threw in there at you. I hope you like those 2 bonus ones at the end that I showed you. Definitely challenges you, give you some challenge. Some of these things that I was doing, I actually gave me a challenge. Like I said, as we start to go on in the years and practicing, we forget some of these things that really plays a part in what we do every day. Okay, I hope it brought some value to you. Please give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Let's go ahead and back and forth and get a little dialogue going, get some conversation, some things that you may do that may help me. I'll throw some things at you that may help you. Okay, we all one nation. So let's just go ahead and let me know what you thought. Okay, you guys have a great day.